Hello, guys. This is I, Ethereal Leon here, and today, as seen in the title, I can care less if people like me, love me, dislike my ass, and basically hate my ass. I don't really give a fuck at all. So, yeah, yes, of course, I did a little trolling, which this guy fucking deserves. This guy goes saying I'm a loner. Well, you're right, I'm a loner. You think I need people that freaking can fight my battles? You seriously think that? Steve Coat. You really think that? I mean, look at yourself. You made yourself an image, a pretty bad fucking image in Massachusetts of Leo Minister, which I will show right now. Ex Leo Minister, Council, 19 years old. This is back in 2014 of the year before 2015 when he decides to make these bullshit accounts. So if he wants to go there, he can. I don't really give a damn at all. People act like that I care, but I truly don't. I'm the same man that you'll see from online in real life. So, Steve Coate takes part in a city hall debate during his unsuccessful campaign for a Leo minister. City council. That's a basically he failed miserably. Sentinel Enterprise file photo. Some stupid shit. A woman has been granted a year-long harassment eviction order against Steve Coate, who ran an unsuccessful city council campaign last year. This is back in 2014. That time he was 19. When I was like, what, 13, 14 at the time? Coate of 45 Mount Pleasant Street ran for at large seat on the council. Yes, and come. Nah, I can't. I ain't. I can't, I'm not good at pronouncing words, so I'm gonna just skip through that. Former Ward City Council Robert also ran for a large seat. Coate was very visible during his city run, walking up and down streets in downtown Leominster with his campaign sign. But a woman dated March 19th, she asked Coate repeatedly to stop contacting her, basically harassing her and trolling her, asking multiple times who she voted for in the election. This is where it gets disturbing. She says she blocked Coate on Facebook, but multiple counts were made. The woman went to the police department on several occasions and spoke with the officer Kyle, who told Coate he has no contact with her. He didn't take the officer's orders. She received 7 messages after that from his personal account and other from various accounts, AI accounts, issued by Judge Mark E., which is in Massachusetts. Coate is not to make any comments regarding, of course, on Facebook, any social media, on electric device. He was ordered not to abuse the woman, to stay at least 100 yards if they are in the same place regardless. She requests or allows contact and to stay away from her home and workplace. The order will remain in effect until 2015, which was 7 years ago. Coat declined to comment on the harassment order Thursday when reached at his home, saying he could be found in violation of the order and arrested. His father said his son was defending himself, which I find bullshit on that. People who have been verbally harassing him on social media networking site. He said much of the interaction between his son and the woman was through a Facebook page called Leo Ministered Uncensored. The woman is the ambassador of. She was an open media page. Now, scroll through this. And this is where he gets held on a contempt charge because he attempted to interrupt the woman as she provided testimony. That's where he was filed on a contempt charge. Basically, arrested on file contempt in a holding cell in the basement of the courthouse. My son is well known for the city. Well, yeah, he is well known. He is the Biden of that city, that state. Of course, he ran it independent. He's a fucking inbred for crying out fucking loud. And stupid. This should have never gone to court. He's an excellent kid. Nah, he ain't no excellent kid. He's a piece of shit. So, now let's get on to this. People who are real don't care about being liked. They care about being respected. You see this? People who are real don't care about being liked. They care about being respected. I want you to read this and eat those words as I punch them in your freaking face for this freaking internet coat. Do you really think I give a shit if people hate me or people like me? Do you seriously think that I give a shit? You really think that? You must be one dumb son of a bitch. You must be one dumb son of a bitch. Hey, what's up, White Tupac? And of course, he'll watch, I'll watch later. Yeah, you can watch later anytime you want. Probably not on here right now as we speak. I was just trolling him last night because I had enough of his bullshit obsessive behavior on the channel, which I am going to show as of now. So, look at this. Obsessing, exposing other pedophiles, and trying to ruin killer demons' names for the past several years. Obsessing over Chase, Killer Demons, and now we got Fan of YouTube, which I barely vaguely know who that is. But he is probably one of the the friends of Chase and Killer Demons and other people that he knows. So look at this. As I showed before, obsession. I mean, can you really imagine that someone like Steve Coat being obsessive piece of shit, and he look at this. Only thing that I don't really give a shit if he supports the Republic. I'm not gonna vote for his ass if he ever ran. If he ever run again, I'm not gonna vote for his ass because fuck him. I remember when I heard the shit when I heard the guy. I remember when I heard the guy. I had a beef with Chozo. So I had a beef with Chozo back in late 2013, and it progressed as of last year to now. No, 2 years ago, Chozo made a video on Steve Coat comparing him to me, like an insolent dumb fuck he is, because he is a dumb fuck to begin with. So he compares me like an idiot to Steve Coat. The man's about basically about no context, no script, you name it. He compares me like a dumbass to this inbred, insolent pedo fuck that deserves to be shot. I hate all pedophiles. And there's a guy on YouTube named Bruin, whatever the fuck you pronounce his name, Ross. Even Ross is no different than the Scroat. He's a piece of shit too. So is Cactus. I don't really know Cactus that well, but since I've heard of him, he's just a troll channel. He said a lot of fucked up shit to Keemstar, which that right there is. If you go and ask that you fingered her yet, you must be one fucked up son of a bitch. I understand trolling to where the point where you just troll and get under people's skin. But if you get to insult, if you get to bring up their family members, whether it's their sons or daughters or their cousins, their parents, your grandparents, you get to get them involved in that shit. You say some highly pedophilia shit like that, then you're no different than these other pedophiles out there. Same goes for Ross, from what I've heard and seen. That video is old. That is like what, back in 2017, 5 years ago. Didn't hear about the guy until, like I said, after Chozo compared me to that dumb fuck. Dude, I don't give a shit if you watch this, but you seriously think that I really give a fuck? That people really, you basically think I care about, you really think I care about context. I'm trying to be script as I can, but I'm just putting pure raw emotion out there. You really think I really give a single fuck what people think of me? I guess I love to be so hated after all. This guy is a fucking joke. This dude's a joke. I can't see how he's still alive. I mean, reason why he ain't responding to me because he's a pussy. I want smoke. Nobody don't want smoke with him, but I do. Because he's a pussy. And he's a jackass. Like, if you go on his channel right now, you can see that he is trying so desperately to get a hold of Chase and of Killer of Demons, trying to get his attention, trying to get their attention while they want nothing to do with them. And then you got this guy, fat ass dogs. Like I said, I can't see why he really named himself that. There's a guy named Monkey. There's a guy named Monkey Rapist. He was a troll back in the day, doing about doing when I first joined on YouTube when I was a kid to a teenager. Monkey Rapist and Steve Coat are pretty much the same. Not saying that they're the same person, but they're both alike. Monkey Rapist was the Steve Coat back in the day because this dude's just demonically fucked up in the head. Like, if you're gonna name yourself Monkey Rapist and you basically name yourself that you want to basically commit bestiality, apparently. And Ross, on the other hand, he basically exposed himself, saying he basically likes to fuck ponies, even though they are fake. It's really fucked up to think about it now. And you should never say to go commit suicide online. You should never say that type of shit online because you don't know what the fuck they're gonna do, what they're gonna bring up. But I'm gonna show the video as of now, and I will be surely glad to get it up here. And yet, not to mention that Shauna Views interviewed a res I can't a res God damn it, I can't pronounce that shit right. Hold on a minute. He interviewed a res God damn, why am I saying I ain't saying this shit right? Hold on, guys. Registered. 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 He interviewed a registered sex offender. Yeah, I think I said that right. Registered. Registered. A registered sex offender on his live. A registered sex offender. Of course, he didn't knew at the time that he did, but I think he said he didn't knew, but I think he personally did. Everybody did because there's legit proof and evidence that, which I'm gonna pretty shortly show right now. If I can find it, guys. And it appears that I can't. Damn it. Shauna Views basically interviewed a sex offender online. Let's see if I can look it up on phone. Hold on, guys. A registered sex offender. Can you believe that bullshit? He just basically ended his YouTube career. You know what? I'm not gonna wait on the phone. Anyway, now I'll show you the video that. Hold on a second. Before I show you the video, YouTube drama. Advance. Damn it. I can't fucking find it. Son of a bitch. Well, I guess I can't find it. But it's out there. Even though they are fake on Ross's part, it's really still fucked up to say that type of bullshit. Now, if you're gonna like, like this is on Killer Demons' part. You know, it's wrong to tell someone, to suck your dick, even though if it was she was underage. If you're if you're doing it, because if she was of age, then you didn't know. But there's no proof on Killer of Demons. There's no concrete evidence. There's no proof that he's a pedophile. It's just a simple video clip edited in text. Screenshots. There's no concrete evidence. There's no goddamn proof. You really are fucked up trying to freaking classify him as a pedophile. But where's the fucking police at? If he's one, if there's concrete proof, call the goddamn police. Or better yet, bury his ass, give him a shovel, and then bury him. Simple as that. And now you get to talk about what is it? Oh yeah, not to mention that, which I'm gonna pull up right now. Now, where is it? Where the fuck is it? I'm just gonna screen share, and I'm just gonna be really fucking petty because I'm an asshole that way. Look at him crying like a little fucking bitch. Aw. Hey, Steve Coat, do you remember this? Remember this, motherfucker? You never fucking learn. Look at that sad, deranged man. You're just a you're just a piece of shit, dude. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is the video right here. Right here. I'm not gonna play the video, but if you look up Steve Coat right now, I can guarantee you find this. But and there's a guy that named Brun, like I said before, he got pretty freaking he got owned by another pedophile himself. And for this person commented, the thing is, Ross, on the other hand, is trying to redeem himself, trying to do for the better. Scroat, on the other hand, he's a he's trying to be like Chozo. He's trying to be a silver tongued devil. He's not gonna it. He's really not going to. God, he's not going to. I have no words. I just got no words at all. And then you got him, of course, on the other hand, trying to justify. Actually, matter of fact, Papa Grizz and the woman, or should I say the bitch, was trying to justify the scrote. You you don't put someone's kid on Pornhub. It doesn't really matter if it's not a sexual picture or a video. You don't put someone's kid on goddamn adult sites like Pornhub like that. You really are fucked up for doing that shit, and you're basically a pedophile because you are also exposed, and which I will show another video up right now when you and Papa Grizz were going at each other. Remember that? Remember that, boy? I just can't. I got no respect for him now because they're both are friends. He never hold him accountable, and he said he's clean by his state, police state. This is the video right here, which I'm going to show anyway. Right here. If you look up Papa Grizz, or like how I did at Grizz 56 for Steve Coat. Okay. If you basically look this video up, typical video right here, then you will see you'll basically see how much of a piece of shit that Steve Coat is. This is an old video from some kind from back in the day before Google Plus shut it down. This is basically Google Hangouts right there. I'm going to fucking block you. I hate it. because I hate bots in my fucking channel. And now we got fan of YouTube, of course, being stalked by this guy obsessing. It's kind of funny too because he claims that I'm stalking him now, which is really fucking funny. And the thing is, he thinks I care about the videos. He thinks I'm doing this shit for clout. That's what he's really saying. I care about. It ain't just that I care about the video. It's I care about the agreement to delete the videos on all of us, like me, Aaron, Truth Committee, and yours truly, Chozo Warrior. He has fallen Kung Flu virus. He has followed through, deleting most of the videos that he has done from 2 to 3 years ago, and even some live streams of now. I forgot he had one more video for him to delete, which was that live stream. And then I would have been deleting all mine because that was the agreement that the Truth Community has proposed to Chozo on Twitter. You really are a fucking idiot to think that you don't care. That's fine. You know, I don't. We wanted to delete the videos on each other just to keep the peace. And you really think I'm friends with that piece of shit? I ain't friends with that motherfucker. We ain't stopped being friends until 2019, where he decided to run his mouth to where I got on his ass and I called him up. So then it went. Then the drama went back in 2020. Then it went off, and then it went then progressed to 2021 because I didn't. And this is before I heard about Steve Coat. Of course, he compared me to the Scroat, which is really hypocritical for him to do because I'm nothing like that motherfucker. So, and then during that same time, that's where EDP got caught in 4K, basically pulled Steve Coat. So he became the R. Bailey Cupcake Saga because, he just wanted to collect a 13-year-old cupcake for crying out loud. You know? So basically, he pulled the Steve Coat right there and pulled the Biden because, Biden is a fucking buffoon. He made our country weak, and that's why the war of Russia is attacking Ukraine as we speak. Out on right war going out, and if most of the countries interfere, we will experience a lot of suffering, pain, and history known to mankind. Basically, he didn't say any exact words, but that's what I'm describing it as. So, Steve Coat pulled the Biden before Biden got in office. EDP pulled the Biden where he wanted to meet a 13-year-old girl, punish her, but he just wanted to collect a cupcake. You go to a damn store to get cupcakes, you dumb fuck. So, I made that decoy account on him on purpose just to. He didn't recognize that it was me. I asked, who the fuck is he on that account? He was dodging it. He was dodging my question. Then from last night, he was backtracking and twisting shit and trying to switch things up to make it backfire on me, but unfortunately that's not the case here. You really think just coming in with these accounts, you basically just block me because you don't want smoke from me, but I do. It's called trolling. You don't know high level trolling like I do. Besides making these alt fake ass accounts, stalking people, that's what you're good at. And obsessing over killer demons, Chase. Now you did a final video on Hubbard. Leave the fucking man alone and give that man some rest and peace. And don't private the fucking videos. Delete the goddamn videos. Delete them off your computer for good. And leave the fucking man alone. That's what you can do. The man's been going for some bullshit on in his personal life. We all got our demons, so that man's twice my age too. That's just sad to think that someone that is close to their 30s is still taking YouTube seriously. I'm just posting this out here so people can hear about it. And the way how I heard about Steve Cope is like I said before, he compared me to he compared me to Steve Cope like a dumbass he did. And unfortunately, I ain't done heinous shit on here besides trolling and fucking with people. That's it. I ain't done none of that type of shit, that heinous shit that he did, which he should be in jail right now. Now, the thing is, if there would have been real proof that Killer Demons was actually a pedophile, a, I won't be defending him as I am right now. Chase won't want to be associated with him. Nobody will be associated with him. That's another thing, too. You should never post your full real name on the internet because then you're going to get doxxed. You should never even put your real name as in your Gmail, as like putting it on your Gmail. All people gotta do is use hack tools and then find out who you really are real quick, or just look you up and then dox your full name out, or find out where you live, dox your address up to the public. I'm technically his sword and shield because he does not want nothing to do with Steve Coate. Neither does Chase. Neither does Hubbard. I want the smoke. You got my attention. And you ain't gonna look me up because you're not. Even if you do, and if you even try to do something really stupid, I got something for you, and I'm not going to say it on live, but I got something for you. We all got something for you, pal. And that's another thing too. You could be a Democrat and be the smartest person and that cares for the country, that doesn't do stupid shit like Steve Koch does. He'll get my vote, and I am a Republican, and that's pretty bad for me saying that, but it's the truth. It's the honest truth. It's the most blunt, brute, honest truth ever I'm ever gonna say it. And those who are watching, one viewer right now, comment, whatever. But it's funny. It's really funny. You don't know trolling besides making these alt fake accounts. You just got schooled on my decoy account on Instagram. You seriously didn't think that it was me. All I have to do is really just let's just say troll. You won't even know it's me before it's too late. That is easy. You know, you're smart in your way, but you really are not intelligent. In your mind, you're like 12 years old, and you're just obsessed. I'm no better than everybody, and I'm not a saint, which I can admit to that. I ain't no saint, ain't nobody's primate, ain't nobody's a bitch. I ain't pointing fingers because God knows I'm never gonna be a saint regardless, but I'm a man of my word. You've been on a record calling people, pedophiles, but you're one yourself, you know, fuck you. An error occurred. What the fuck do you mean error occurred? 5 minutes. I guess how he heard me is where I seen a video where it was about Green Dream that died from suicide, committed suicide. I commented on there, and then of course I was calling him out on Elder Hubbard stream by talking shit about him. He commented on one of my videos of my monoxide. Hold on a minute. Let's see what I got in the chat. Let's see what time it is. Let's see. Yo, did you hear about Biden? Talking about I wish I could add more some videos, but I'll get copyright claimed. I'm back, guys. Just some stuff. Let's just say certain people were coming in and out, getting themselves ready to leave. I'm not going to say who it is, just certain people. So, now, sorry for that long mute pause, but all I can say is fuck Steve Coe. Only reason why I was trolling him last night because I don't care and I do this. I was doing it for fun. Mostly, I was defending killer demons. If you get exposed somebody being a pedophile, why won't you call his state, call the police, get his ass in jail? There's no concrete proof. There's no context. There's no script evidence that he's a goddamn pedophile. Those proven to be molesters, sex offenders, are, let's see, what are the names? Oh, yeah, that sex offender that Sean interviewed, multiple sex offenders that I heard about, which I'm not saying names. Most of the people that prove themselves to be pedophiles, or basically other people online, like EDP, Ross, and of course Cactus. But you don't go and say some fucked up shit about their family, telling them to go die from cancer or slow painful death or some other stupid shit. I know I went low to that point, but don't say that shit on the internet, because once you post what you say on the internet, it's there forever. No matter if you delete it, it's there. It's in the cloud. I can guarantee you that it's in the cloud. I wish we could go back where YouTube used to be and just speak whatever the fuck you want and not be woke. People are just fucking woke on here. Oh, that's racist. Oh, that's this. Oh, that's that. Who gives a fuck about racism? And yeah, not to mention that Chozo thinks that BLM has taken down my video. Pathetic. I can private my videos. I can hide my videos. And even hide this channel if I want to, but I'm not going to. and make people believe that, oh, oh my god, they deleted his channel. I'm gonna make a video about it. Me personally, I thought Steve Coat was bluffing about this, but I admit that it's actually it's actually a real thing because I've done research on that too. But unfortunately, that's just not the case here. There's no legit concrete proof and evidence that Killer of Demons is a pedophile. If he is, there would have been multiple cases on him online. How come he never went to jail? How come the girl's parents didn't call the fucking police on him? And the girl is like 2 years older than me, 24 now, and has other shit to do in her life. And that time, I believe Killer Demons was 35, 34, I believe. Because he said it the other day he's 45 now. Now, I ex- I went after people, whether they're trolls or silver-tongued devils. Chose a word as a silver-tongued devil himself. Made a Sent a cold cult friend after me, but yet he likes fat people. Sipping on whales, which he's been exposed to that already, because I exposed hentai pornography bullshit that he's attracted to. He's saying that he's not the same person, but yet a year later it goes, oh, if you want to see nudity, you gotta pay up. Which, if he decides to go after me again, I will put my foot down. Which I already have, but I'll put it down again. This time, stomp his head. Right now, I'm just putting my foot down to Steve Coat, saying "fuck you," you know. Basically, call me a pedophile. What he's saying is, I'm supporting the pedophile because there's because what he said to an underage girl. On his part, Killer, if you're watching this on your part, you should have never said those things because you, you didn't knew that she was underage. Okay, you could have asked how old she was, and then um, basically all you gotta do is ask how old she was. Get to know each other, and she says 14 or something like that in that time. Block her. You know, just do it. But unfortunately, in your case, you didn't knew she was underage. Y'all had this feud, and the scrote coat trapped you with that and used that against you. Multiple guys go for the same shit like that online. Same go, and women ain't no different either. A male or female, once you prey on kids, you're a predator, you're a molester, and a pedophile, a rapist. Every one of them should die. Personally, it's not a threat; it's a promise. Because if a dog can be put down for attacking a person or attacking a kid, we should have no problem doing the same goddamn thing to pedophiles. They do not deserve a fucking chance. That is just as low as bad, as worse as fucking grooming a fucking kid. Just like Kid Behind the Camera did with Bridget, but everybody didn't give a shit until they find out that they dated and how they met, and now he has a kid. Now he has kids. Now a fat slob has a kids, no license, no job, depending on YouTube government bullshit money. But groomed Bridget in the process because his fat ass can't even find a real woman. Charlie, on the other hand, of course, everybody makes fucked up mistakes, but not extremely fucked up. Like what he did with Bridget, and like Steve Coate did with Papa Grizz's daughter that he put on Pornhub, simping on her, no, knowing really well that she was special goddamn needs. I'm sorry, if you're gonna put someone that I know that is underage or even my cousins on an adult site, may God have mercy on your soul because you will wear an ass whooping. You will pay the fucking price. And I don't give a damn if I'm hated. I never even cared if I was hated and loved when I was a kid. I am that guy. I am that same guy that people will see in real life, whether the same ones that knew me or not. You really think I give a fuck? You really think why you care if I'm a loner? I'm a one man army. Why do you care if I'm a loner, bro? Why do you care that people won't accept me in communities? Certain types of communities. If they don't, they don't. I don't give a shit. I've proven that. I've proven it to people that I know and people on here online on the internet. And I know who you really are, dude. So don't really truly underestimate me, and don't you dare underestimate my intelligence unless you want to get to the extreme, then we might as well do that. But you ain't gonna really look me up, and you ain't gonna look nobody up. Oh, dude. You just won't. You're just a fucking no one. You're nobody, dude. You'll be fucking nothing. You are nothing. Your channel is nothing. I know people that are dedicated to their jobs. I know people that have normal lives, whether it's a relationship or not, doesn't really fucking matter. You seriously got no goddamn life at all. And that's just bad. Man, you're just lucky that I ain't up in Massachusetts. if you were to pull that same bullshit now, well, you can call the cops all you want. You'll get your shit smacked so fucking fast, it'll make your goddamn head spin. Like I said, I don't condone threats, but this is not no damn threat at all. That's a goddamn promise. Never provoke a man close to violence, and never judge a book by its cover. You seriously just think that you can get away with this shit. Same thing like EDP, he just got let go because, he's black. He just got let go because, they say they quote fucked up the sting operation. The only thing he had to do is go to the car, corner him, get his tag number, and then leave. He would have been in jail right now. But unfortunately, that's just not the case here because I guess they were doing it for views, which I find bullshit on too. They were not. Steve Cope should have went for the same fucking fate. Unfortunately, his accounts, his channels are gonna keep getting terminated. Your your karma is coming, man. Same thing like Chozo Warrior, the Silver Tongue Devil, the Vulture, the Snake. His karma is coming too. He said that nobody ain't gonna break him, but sooner the day that you both break, it's where you will both break. It ain't gonna happen next day, next week, next month, next year, next decade, half a century, a century. It won't happen then. But when that day comes, the day that happens, you will break. Same thing like Chosen Warrior. Chosen Warrior will fucking break. You're just trying to be like Chosen Warrior, act like you don't give a shit, but deep down you know all of us are right. I was just trolling you just to fucking one, get at you. Two, it's funny to say that I'm defending. It ain't funny. It's funny to say that I was fucking with you, and it's funny to say that you're just a dumb motherfucker. And I was defending Killer of Demons because there's no concrete goddamn proof. There's no real evidence that he's a pedophile. So you really got no goddamn proof about that besides out of fucking script context screenshots and a video clip about Killer of Demons being a pedophile. You yourself has proven that to be one by putting a certain someone's daughter on Pornhub, sending pubic hairs, dildos, stalking people online because they don't want nothing to do with you, you sorry sack of shit. Keep doing what you're doing. I know you're going to make a video, whether it's on them or me, or have your butt buddy, fat ass dogs, which he's sucking your dick right now, and he's sucking Chosen Warrior's dick as we speak. You, I mean, you're just that low. fucking inbred trash. Pure fucking lucky. If I would have heard about you back then in 2014, I could guarantee you I would have been on you back then. But I had other personal and online bullshit issues throughout throughout the years. You're just lucky I never even heard of you back then, because I would have been on you just as bad like I was on Chozo and other people from my line. Never provoke a man that will use violence as an excuse, and never provoke the beast. And don't you dare judge a book by its cover. That's all I gotta say. I don't need people defending me. I don't even need Aaron and Truth Community. I don't even need nobody defending me like Chase and other people like Killer Demons defending me. I am a loner, and you're goddamn right I'm one, because I don't really need people defending me. I don't even need my own goddamn friends and family defending me. I'm a one-man fucking army. But they defend me because I'm their friend. I don't care about being liked. I care about being respected. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get off of here before I lose my fucking mind. Or actually have way more fun with this. It is I, Ethereal Leon here, signing out. Have a blessed day. And fuck you, Scro. Shove this up your ass as you're getting a good ramming. So that's all I gotta say. You just think that you can get away with this shit. Fucking sick trash. Ethereal Leon here, signing out. Have a blessed day, guys. Fuck you, trolls. And don't forget to follow me on all types of social media, like from Twitch to Discord, PlayStation to Xbox, and etc. And like I said, shove this up your ass to everyone, any troll out there. Shove every bit of it up your ass. With a good ramming. And I'll see y'all in the next video. God bless. Fuck you, trolls. And I'll see y'all in the next video. And fuck Silver Tongue Devils too. God bless and peace out.